Welcome to this section. Today's topic will be what? Weierstrass substitution for integral. Okay. This type of integral we have to substitute some standard trigonometric functions. Okay. So let's see what is that. Now in this we have to substitute t equals to 10x by 2. Okay. It means what? T equals to 10x by 2. It means this is same as is implies t 10 of x by 2 equals to t upon 1. We can say t is same as t upon 1. Okay. Look at here. Okay. In your Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now here x by 2 is this angle over here. This is x by 2. Let's say AOB is right angle at O. What is 10x by 2? 10x by 2 is what? This is, let's call this is base. And this is height or altitude. You can say height. Okay. Means what? 10 of x by 2 means what? This upon this. Means this distance should be what? This should be T. Okay. And base should be 1. Okay. According to this, 10x by 2 means what? 10x by 2 means this. Okay. This is 10 angle of x by 2. 10 of x by 2 is this. Okay. Means height upon base, or you can say t upon 1. Okay. Since it is 90 degree, you can say this is what? This angle of BAO will be 90 minus x by 2. Okay. Now, according to the Pythagoras theorem, you can find this length. Okay, this length will be what? This is AB square equals to BO square plus AO square, according to the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, therefore, this will be square root of t square plus 1 square is same as 1. Okay. Now let's find. Okay, let's find sine and cos. Okay, from here we can get what is sine x, cos x. We have to find out, as well as dx. Okay, what is sine of x? Sine of x can be written as sine of 2 into x by 2. Okay, why I'm doing this? 2 gets cancel. Sine x is same as sine 2 into x by 2. Okay, because I know I want to bring into this x by 2 form. Okay, therefore sine x is same as 2 sine x. Okay, this is same as, we have formula, sine 2x is what? 2 sine of x by 2 into cos of x by 2 is equals to 2. What is sine x by 2? Okay, sine x by 2. Sine is what? Height upon, this is called hypotenuse. Okay, this upon this is what? Sine. Okay, therefore t upon, this is same as t upon square root of t square plus 1 into cos x is what? Base upon hypo. Okay, therefore 1 upon square root of t square plus 1. Okay, this is same as 2t. Okay, 2t into 1 in denominator, in numerator 2t. Square root of this into this is what? As you know, square root of x into square root of x is same as square root of x the whole square. Square root and square gets cancel. What we have? X. Okay, therefore this square into this square is same as, we'll have t square plus 1. Okay, therefore sine x is same as this. Okay, so I can write over here for all. This is a standard substitution for all 5 questions. Okay, for Weierstrass substitution. Okay, now I can write sine of x is what? 2t upon t square plus 1. If I substitute t equals to 10x by 2. Okay, for what? For substitute t equals to 10x by 2. Okay, therefore you can find even cos x also as well as dx also. Okay, now this we have. What about cos x? Cos x is similarly, I can define as cos of 2 into x by 2. Why? Because the angle is, I told you, x by 2. Okay, this is same as cos twice x. So we have the formula cos of twice x is what? We have cos square x minus sin square x, or what you can say is 2 cos square x minus 1, this same as 1 minus 2 sin square x. We can use either one of them, okay? So let's use first one. This is same as, okay? So 2x, okay? Therefore it will be what? Cos square here, okay? If this is x, then these are all x, okay? If this is x by 2, then all angle will be what? X by 2, okay? But 2 is there, okay? Here, since 2 is there. So cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. What is cos square x by 2? Okay? From here, we can find cos, okay? Cos is what? We have, okay, this upon this is 1 upon square root of t square plus 1, the whole square, minus sin square is what? Sin square this upon this. So we have t upon square root of t square plus 1, the whole square, okay? Therefore, okay, if I square over here, if I send square here also, this will be 1 square is 1, square root of the whole square will be as it is, okay? So it will be what? T square plus 1 minus, here it will be t square upon here t square plus 1, okay? Square root of this is t square, square get cancel, t square plus 1. Like let's take LCM. LCM will be what? T square plus 1 in the denominator will be 1 minus t square. Therefore cos x is this, okay? So similarly cos x is what? 1 minus t square upon t square plus 1, okay? So let's find out what we have. Sin x, cos x we have, as well as we have to find dx, okay? Let's find out dx also. Since over here, okay, see we have from here tan of x by 2 equals to t, okay? So if I send tan over here, it implies x by 2 equals to tan inverse t, okay, by inverse formula. Similarly, I can send to that side, therefore x equals to 2 into tan inverse t, okay? Now differentiating this, okay, therefore differentiating will be what? Dx equals to 2, differentiation of tan inverse is what? 1 upon 1 plus t square into dt, okay? Therefore dx is what? Here you can write over here, dx is twice dt upon 1 plus t square, okay? These are all standard, okay? If you substitute t equals to tan s by 2, okay, and then whole x you have to convert into in terms of t, solve it with that integral, and then we have to come back into the x, okay? So let's, by this substitution, let's solve all this 1 2 3 4 5, okay? Now let's solve one over here, okay? Now this is, we can do one thing, we can solve with the help of rationalization. It means 1 plus sin x, numerator denominator, and then you can split the terms, okay? Otherwise what we can do is, here since we have 1 plus sin x, okay, in denominator we have 2 terms, okay? Over here in numerator we have only single term, okay? Let's do one thing, let's generalize like this. Sin x is same as sin of x plus 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus sin x, okay? Here plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, okay? Before substituting this, okay? Now here 1 plus sin x, okay, this upon this, as well as this upon this, okay? So this is same as integral 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus sin x. Sin x plus 1 is same as 1 plus sin x, okay? into dx minus, we have 1 upon 1 plus sin x dx. Okay. Now this gets cancelled. We have integral of dx minus 1 upon 1 plus sin x dx. Okay. Now this is same as integral of x dx is what? Dx is, integral of dx is x minus integral 1 upon 1 plus sin x dx. Okay. Now solving this question number 1 is same as solving will be somehow same with the process of question number 2. Okay, it's like here 1 upon 1 plus sin x, here integral to 1 upon 1 plus sin x. Okay, now we have extra only x for this question number 1. It's somehow similar with the question number 2. Okay, now let's solve this. Now for this substitution we have to substitute over here. Okay, so this is same as, so let's consider this part. Okay, this part. So now this is same as, or for time being let's consider integral 1 upon 1 plus sin x dx. Okay, therefore this is same as 1 upon 1 plus, by substituting this. Okay, what is sin x? We have twice t upon 1 plus t square into what is dx? Dx is here 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Now here let's take LCM. 1 upon, if I take LCM, what will get? 1 plus t square plus twice t. This 1 plus t square I can send up over here. Okay, so it will be what? 1 into 1 plus t square is 1 plus t square. What I am doing, I am sending 1 plus t square up. Okay, it become 1 plus t square into 1 plus t square dt. Here 1 plus t square gets cancelled. T is constant, sending outside, 2 1 upon, so 1 is remaining, so we have t square plus twice t plus 1 dt is equals to 2 integral 1 upon, this is same as a square plus twice ab plus b square. It means t plus 1 raised to 2 dt. Expand it, t square twice t into 1 is twice t plus 1 square is same as 1. Okay, so this I can write like this, t plus 1 raised to minus 2 dt. Remember, integral of what? Integral of x raised to n dx is x raised to n minus 1 upon n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus some constant. Okay, here plus 1 comes. Okay, for integration it comes plus 1, for differentiation it will be minus 1. Okay, this is same as 2 t plus 1 raised to minus 2 plus 1 is same as here minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 plus some constant. Okay, here minus 2 plus 1 is same as minus 1. Here minus 2 plus 1 is same as minus 1. Okay, now what is t? You come back. What is t? T is what? 10x by 2. Okay, this is same as 2 into 10x by 2 plus 1 raised to minus 1. This minus I can send over here plus c. Okay, okay, now this part is this. Okay, so therefore the main answer is, okay, come back over here, main answer will be what? X minus, yeah, x minus 2 into 10x by 2 plus 1 minus 1 plus c. This is for question number 1. Okay, but for question number 2 will be, for question number 2 this will be the only answer. Okay, for question number 2. Okay, now question number 1 and 2 combined we have solved. Now question number 3 is integral 1 upon sin x. Okay, now here you have to substitute this. After substituting this, what we'll get is 1 upon what is sin x? Sin x is what? Twice t upon 1 plus t square into dx is, we have 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Okay. Now here 1 plus t square and 1 plus t square gets cancelled, and 2 gets cancelled. What we have is, what we get? Integral 1 by t dt. Integral 1 by t is what? That is log of t plus c. What is t? Log of t. T is what? 10x by 2. Log of 10x by 2 plus c. This is the required answer for question number 3. Okay. Now question number 4, integral 1 upon cosx dx. Integral 1 upon, what is cosx? Here 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square, and dx, okay, dx is what? 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Okay. Here your 1 plus t square and 1 plus t square get cancelled. Okay. This is twice dt upon here 1 minus t square. Okay. Now 2 I can send outside. I can send outside here minus 2. I can send outside 2 upon. Okay. Here what we have is a square minus this. We have a square minus x square integral formula. Okay. Here we have integral of 1 upon a square minus x square dx. You can use this formula. Okay. Now is equals to 2 square root of 1 upon 1 square minus t square is same as integral a square minus x square dx. It is the formula is 1 by twice a log of a plus x upon a minus x. Here a is 1, x is what? T. Okay. This same as 2 1 up. So integration of this is what? 1 by twice a. Already 2 we have, 1 by twice a. A means what? 1. Therefore log of a plus x means 1 plus t upon 1 minus t plus c. Okay. Is equals to 2 gets cancelled. We have log of 1 plus t. What is t? T is 10x by 2. 10x by 2 upon 1 minus 10x by 2 plus c is the required answer for question number 4. Now question number 5 is integral 1 upon 2 plus sin x dx. Now this, since our topic is Weierstrass substitution for integral, okay, this is standard substitution we have to use. Okay, 1 upon 2 plus sin x is what? Twice t upon 1 plus t square into dx is what? 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Okay, now is equals to, take LCM over here, 1 upon, if I take LCM is 2 into 1 plus t square plus twice t upon 1 plus t square into 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Okay, now this 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square gets cancelled. So what we'll have is equals to integral, we have 2 dt in the numerator. In denominator, look at here. Okay, from here I think we can take 2 common. Okay, let's take 2 common. If I take 2 common, what I'll get is 1 plus t square plus t. Okay, if I take 2 common, then okay, that's cool. Now 2 gets cancelled. What we have is integral dt upon t square plus t plus 1. Same as all plus, so this is same. Okay, now consider this. Okay, consider t square plus t plus 1. This is same as a square plus twice I need for formula. T already have, I can say half, because this half and 2 gets cancelled, so I will have only t, okay. Plus for formula I need to have d square plus 1 minus this extra 1 by 2, the whole square, okay. Now whole this is what? T plus half the whole square plus 1 minus, this is what? 1 upon 4. Take LCM, plus 4 minus 1 is what? 3, okay. Here 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4, if I want to write t plus 1 by 2 the whole square, if I want to write in the form of square, okay, something raised to square, this raised to square. For 4 I have 2 square, okay, but 3 we don't have perfect, okay, therefore I can write, if I want to write root 3 the whole square, okay. So we have t plus half the whole square. Therefore instead of this, okay, instead of this, what I can write is, instead of this, t plus 1 by 2 the whole square plus root 3 by 2 the whole square. It is already from x square plus a square, okay. Remember x square plus a square formula, integral of 1 upon x square plus a square dx is 1 by 2a tan inverse x by a plus constant, okay. This here 1 upon x square plus a square is what? 1 by twice a tan inverse x by a, okay. Applying over here, what we will get is 1 by twice a, this a, okay, here root 3 upon 2 into, okay, tan inverse x is what? This, okay, here t plus half the t plus half, okay, this is x, okay, upon a is root 3 upon 2 plus c. Remember what is t? T is what? 10x by 2. Therefore 2 gets cancelled. We have 1 upon root 3 tan inverse. Here if I take LCM, okay, here I will get 2, okay, 2 into t means what? 10x by 2, 2 into 10x by 2 plus 1 upon root 3. Why? Because these 2 and these 2 gets cancelled, okay. This is the required answer for question number 5. Now let's see next some. Question number 6 is what we have, integral of sine square x upon 1 plus cos x the whole square dx, okay. Now this is same as here numerator also denominator, so we have all square, okay. So what we can do is we can combine this the whole square, okay, and then we can do one thing, this is the whole square, okay. So I can write like this the whole square. So this is equals to, therefore this is equals to integral, what is sin x? Now we have to apply this substitution, is what? 2t upon 1 plus t square upon 1 plus cos x is what? 1 plus 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. This is what? This is the whole square into, what is dx? Dx is what? 2 dt upon 1 plus what? 1 plus t square, okay. Now integral here twice t upon 1 plus t square upon, here you take LCM, okay. If I am taking LCM, here 1 plus t square will come over here plus 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square the whole square into 2 dt upon 1 plus t square. Now here this 1 plus t square gets cancelled, okay. Therefore this 1 plus t square and this 1 plus t square gets cancelled, and here again as well as this t square this t square and this t square get cancelled. This t square, so I'll write down next step. This t square and this t square gets cancelled. Okay, so this t square as well as this t square get cancelled. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. Okay, here 2. Now 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Here 2 and 2 gets cancelled over here. So we have only t square. Okay, t square upon t square. This 2 I can send outside. So here what we have is we have only 2t square. Okay, only t square. Here t I am 2 I am sending outside. T square upon 1 plus t square dt. Okay. Now t square is same as here in denominator we have 1 plus t square. Okay, so t square instead of t square I can say plus 1 minus 1 dt. Okay, therefore this is same as 2. So t square plus 1 integral upon 1 plus t square or t square plus 1 minus here for this I combine over here. Okay, again minus 1 upon t square plus 1 dt. Okay, now this gets cancelled. Okay, here we have only here 2 into integral of dt is will get only t. Okay, this and this gets cancelled. We have only t minus. Okay, here integral of 1 upon x t square plus 1 is same as x square plus a square. Okay, is same as 1 by a means 1 by 1. Tan inverse x by a means t upon 1 is same as t plus some constant. You compare what is t. T is what? 10 of x by 2 minus tan inverse of x by 2 plus c. Tan inverse and 10 gets cancelled. Last what we have is 2 tan x by 2 minus tan inverse and 10 gets cancelled. You have only x by 2 plus c. Okay, this is the correct answer for question number 6. Now question number 7 is integral 1 upon 1 plus sec x dx. Since we have all trigonometric functions can be driven into sin x and cos x. Okay, so we can convert all trigonometric functions into sin x cos x. Therefore, sec x is what? 1 upon cos. So I can write instead of sec x 1 upon cos x. So sec x is instead of this I can write, since cos x is, so sec x will be reverse of this. Okay, so therefore it's 1 upon 1 plus sec x will be, since cos x is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square, sec x will be reverse. Okay, here will be 1 plus t square upon 1 minus t square into what is dx? Dx is twice dt upon 1 plus t square. Now here let's take LCM. Okay, this equals to twice dt upon this I am taking over here. Now let's take LCM over here. Okay, if I take LCM over here, I'll get 1 minus t square plus 1 plus t square upon 1 minus t square into here what we have 1 upon 1 plus t square. Okay, now this 1 t square and this t square gets cancelled. What I am doing is sec x is what? Sec x is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Here it will be sec x is 1 by cos, therefore this will be 1 plus t square upon 1 minus t square. What is dx? Dx is what? 2t upon 1 plus this. Okay, now this is same as integral twice dt upon 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, 2, this will come up here. I can say this into 1 minus t square. Here what have 1 plus t square into dt. Okay, here t gets cancelled. This is same as I can separate it this upon this upon this. Okay, here what I can do is integral 1 upon 1 plus t square minus t square upon 1 plus t square dt, here dt. Okay, look at here. Okay, here this is same as what? Here integral 1 upon a square plus x square is same as 1 by a means 1 by 1, tan inverse x by a means t. Okay, here minus. Now this integral I can say like this. This is same as integral t square plus 1 minus 1 upon 1 t square plus 1. Okay, into dt. This is what? Tan inverse t is come back over here. T is what? Tan inverse of tan x by 2. Tan inverse and tan gets cancel, minus integral bracket, use it. Now this upon this is 1. Okay, here I will have 1 into dt minus integral 1 upon t square plus 1 dt. This is same as what? T square plus 1 is what? Here this one. Okay, therefore this is same as, here we'll have x by 2 minus, here we'll have t minus, here this is what? 1 upon a means what? We'll have 1 upon 1 tan inverse t. Okay, what is t? Tan x by 2 plus c. Okay, and what is t? T is what? Tan x by 2. Okay, and tan inverse gets cancelled, will be only x by 2. X by 2 minus tan of x by 2 minus x by 2 plus c. Okay, here minus minus plus, these two we can get at, and this is the required answer for question number 7. Question number 8, let's see here. We have dx upon 5 sin x plus 2 cos x plus 1. Okay, now this substitution we have to make it. This is same as dx is what? Twice dt upon 1 plus t square. 5 sin x is what? Twice t upon 1 plus t square plus 2 cos x is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square plus 1. This equals to, in numerator what we have? Twice dt. Okay, now twice dt upon 1 plus t square upon, let's take LCM of this. Okay, if I take LCM, what will get? Here 5 into 2 is 10 t. Okay, 10t plus these 2 I am sending inside. Okay, here 2 minus 2t square. Why? 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into t square is 2t square plus. Okay, look at here, be careful, over here we have 1. Okay, 1 into this will come. Okay, here therefore it will be 1 plus t square upon 1 plus t square. Okay, this 1 plus t square and 1 plus t square gets cancelled. So what we have is integral 2 dt upon, is there any something which you can get cancelled? Here twice t square, here I will get minus t square plus 10t. Okay, and constant term is 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, now this, let's consider this. Okay, let's consider this term, and let's consider t square minus t square plus 10t plus 3. Okay, now let's take minus common. Okay, here if I take minus common, it will be t square minus 10t minus 3. Now let's try to make perfect square. Here is t square minus for formula I need 2t into 5. 5 2s are 10t. Okay. This 5, I need 5 square because a square plus twice ab plus b square. Okay. This is extra. Okay. Here I am cancelling 5 square. This 3 will be as it is. Okay. This minus this is what? T minus 5 the whole square minus 5 5s are 25. 25 minus 3 is 28. So 28, did you get any square of 28? No. 5 is 25, 6 is 36. So we are not getting, therefore we can write like this, square root the whole square. Okay. This minus sending outside, inside, minus plus here 28 root the whole square minus t minus 5 the whole square. Therefore, instead of this, I can write this. Okay. So instead of this, 2 I am taking outside, integral dt upon here root 28 the whole square minus t minus 5 the whole square. Okay. Now here we have to use integral of a square minus x square formula. Now this integral we can use. We have integral of 1 upon a square minus x square dx is 1 by twice a log of x plus a upon x minus a. Okay. Let's use this formula. Is twice dt upon what is a? A is what? Square root of 28. Okay. 1 by twice a. Let's take directly apply. 1 by 2 into a is square root of 28 log of x here. Okay. X plus a. You can say x plus a is what? Here t minus 5 plus root of 28 upon t minus 5 minus root of 28 plus c. Okay. 2 gets cancelled. Here 1 upon square root of 28 into log of this. Okay. What is t? T is 10x by 2. 10x by 2 plus square root of 28 upon 10 of x by 2 minus 5. This is plus 5 plus minus 5 minus square root of 28 plus c. This is the answer for question number 8. Thank you.